Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll just wait for a couple of more minutes for others to join and then we'll start the session. All right?
Okay. Red.
Yes.
Ma'am, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, those surprise tests will happen in instructor session, TA session, or solved with us.
Surprise test.
Yeah, where will it happen?
How do you know about this surprise test? Was it there in any announcement or where was this given to you?
Yeah, many students got the mail. Many DS, BS, and ES students both got the mail.
In DS or ES?
Both.
Both.
Yeah. Like, so we have a one unofficial WhatsApp group, and that some BS and ES student both posted.
Please don't consider the announcements you are getting from WhatsApp. If you are getting from an official email, then you can consider it, because so far I know this surprise tests are happening in ES, not in this DS program. So consider the official announcements from the mail. Okay. So far, I have not got any confirmation regarding surprise test for DS students.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, the surprise test is not for foundation student in data science. They officially make they confirm this test.
Yeah, definitely for foundation level, it is not there. I know. I don't know what is the uh, decision taken on degree level or diploma level. But anyway, for foundation level, so far I know it's not there. All right, so I guess it's time to start the session. So the screen is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, so here is the first question for you. So before starting the session, this is a request to all the participants here. So last time also I told this, but many of you were not following it. See, this is a class where many students are there and they are not in the same level. Okay, some may need more time to solve a problem. So please understand that and give time for everyone to solve. Don't be in a hurry to answer the question. So please wait till I ask the answer. Once I tell you to give the answer, and then we can discuss the answer. Okay. So please keep this in mind and try solving this problem. So we'll take 5 minutes to solve this problem. And then when I ask, we can discuss the solutions.
Excuse me. Hello.
Yes.
Ma'am, would you be taking doubts from the activity practice assignment in this session or the next?
Doubt session specifically is to be planned. It's actually planned on Tuesday, so it's better if we do the doubt clearing on Tuesday.
Okay, thank you.
So, ma'am, is today's session is only for practice?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I find the number of students in class and
Okay.
every missing values I have done.
Okay. So maybe I'll start asking the answers after a minute. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
class marks
Yeah, please,
42.
please hold on. Once I say we can discuss, then we can start the discussion. All right. Please wait.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, in qualifier exam is question is also coming from that Google sheet.
Usually questions are not asked from Google Sheet. No.
Okay.
Google Sheet is just for your knowledge because that is the basic tool for data analysis, right? So
Yes, yes.
it's for your knowledge.
Okay.
Okay, so are there anyone who need more time or shall we start discussing the answers?
Ma'am, we can discuss the answer.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, so here we have this table. So first question is find the total number of students in the class. We see there are several missing values. So first thing is that we need to find the total number of students. So to find the total number of students, how do we find the total number of students?
By using relative frequency formula, ma'am.
Yes. So for relative frequency, what is the formula? The formula is?
Frequency by total observation.
Yes. So in only for this particular class, we are given what is the frequency as well as the relative frequency. So we have to use this class to find the total number of students, right? Because, so for 50 to 60, frequency is 12 and relative frequency is 0.24. So total, so from here you know that total is frequency by relative frequency, right? So what is the total then?
12 by 0.24.
12 by
50, ma'am.
24 into 100.
50.
It is
Yes, ma'am, 50.
50.
50, right? Okay, so this is 50. And the next thing here, so we need to look at the missing values. So to find the missing values, maybe we'll start with the first class. So in the first class, we want to know the frequency. So given the relative frequency, how do you compute the frequency?
By using same formula, ma'am. Putting
Yeah.
the value.
Yeah. So now for 40 to 50, we want to know what is the frequency. So frequency is equal to, we have here, this is the relative frequency and this is, we know the total, right? So it is relative frequency into total, right? Which is 0.16 into 50. What is 0.16 into 50?
8.
Yeah.
8, ma'am.
So we have 8.
8, ma'am.
Yes. So this value is 8. All right. And then let's fill this one. So for 60 to 70, we want to know what is the relative frequency. So the relative frequency is frequency by total.
Total observation.
But here in this case, the frequency is 15 and the total is 50. So what is the relative frequency in this case?
0.3.
0 point.
Yeah. So here we have 0.3. All right. And for 70 to 80, we are neither given the relative frequency or relative frequency. But can we compute the relative frequency first? What is that we know? We know that?
We know that the sum of the relative frequency value 1.
Yeah.
Total
So,
observation, we know that.
yeah. So relative frequency is 1 minus the sum of the remaining. So what is the sum of the remaining?
0.8.
0.8.
Yes, ma'am.
So 1 minus 0.8 is 0.2. All right. So here this is 0.2. And if we know this is 0.2, then we know that frequency is relative frequency into total. So 0.2 into 50 is
10.
10.
10.
Okay, so this is 10. So now this either you can calculate it from the total or from the relative frequency. Either way you can do. So what is the answer anyway for this one?
5.
5. Okay, what is the sum you are obtaining here?
50.
50.
So 20, 40 and 50. Yeah. So the values we have put here, everything makes sense, right? Okay, so this problem is fine for everyone? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, suppose that in that 60 to 17, if there is frequency and relative frequency also given, then in among two of them, which one have to choose?
You can choose anything. The answer will be the same. So if you have relative frequency here as well, then you can choose either one. Anyway, you will get the same answer.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's move to the next problem then. Okay, so everyone take time. So when I ask for the answer, you can give the answer. This is a pretty straightforward problem, right? So here, first, what's the formula to convert to get the angle given the relative frequency?
Ma'am, we will multiply it by 360.
Yeah, so angle in pie chart is equal to relative frequency into 360, right? So in this
0.35 into
case,
360.
yeah, so in this case, so for diabetes, so the angle should be 0.35 into 360, which is
126.
126.
okay. So this is a very straightforward problem. Everyone managed to do this, right? Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So go through this question.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello.
Yes.
Ma'am, are these questions are available in the portal or not?
See, the thing is that many of you were saying that the questions in TA, AQ, they are solved in TA sessions. I was not sure whether should I repeat the same questions. So what I did, instead of doing the exact same questions from the PA or AQ, I just took some similar questions. So maybe instead of the school administrator, maybe the wordings are different, but the concept is exactly same. So such a way I have taken the problems in this session. So you may
ma'am.
not
Thank
find
you.
exact same problem in the course page, but similar problems will be there.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. So
Ma'am, the questions that we are doing in the live sessions and the recorded lectures, so are those enough for scoring well in the quiz?
usually if you are following all the live sessions and you are doing all the AQ, PQ, PA and GA, then that should definitely help you to score well. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So are you
Should
going to
definitely
upload
give you a
this?
decent score.
Are you going to upload this on the dashboard?
If you want, I can upload. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So let's discuss the answer for this question. So here a
Pie
school.
chart,
Yeah. Which one is the answer here?
pie chart, ma'am.
Okay. If you are saying pie chart, may I know why pie chart?
Ma'am,
Bar
because
chart.
want to show the whole portion and compare with
See, there
that.
may be like thousands of books, but all the books are not taken by students. So the students out of 1,000 books, maybe like 50 books only are borrowed. And out of that
Bar
50,
chart and Pareto chart.
yeah, so here most
Yes.
appropriate here is bar chart. In this
Bar
case,
chart.
bar chart
As
may
different
can be used
sections of
also, but
library.
may not be. It's not necessarily useful also. So bar chart is most appropriate in this case. Why not pie chart? Pie chart is used when we are representing something, the proportion of some whole thing, right? But here we are not
So, ma'am,
taking any whole thing. Yeah. Yes.
hello.
Yes.
Ma'am, are
Yes.
there any thumb rules to, like some thumb that we can always refer to understand which would be the.
Okay, so a thumb rule in the sense, I don't know specifically how to say, but let me try. So, for example, suppose you are looking at a suppose you are looking at an example, and you want to know whether a pie chart or bar chart is more suitable. You see whether the given data values sum up to any given specific values. Maybe if they are percentages, you know that it should add up to 100. Or if you are if you're said that some total is given and you want to look at how they are distributed. So some specific total is there and the distribution of the total. So if you want to look at distribution.
Sorry, ma'am, I just got disconnected there for a moment. Would you please
Yeah, so I was
repeat?
saying that if you are given a problem where you are given some specific total and you are looking at the distribution of a total, then in that case, pie chart is best.
Ma'am, why not specifically Pareto chart here?
See, Pareto chart, of course, can be, as I mentioned, Pareto chart is also useful here. But here they have not specifically mentioned whether they want to look at the subjects where the most number of books are taken. So if something like that is mentioned, then yes, Pareto chart is the most appropriate. But here they
So,
are.
ma'am, if this would be an MSQ, then would we have to choose bar chart and Pareto chart, both of them?
See, if suppose both bar chart and Pareto chart is going to be the answer, in that case, the question will be as follows. Which graph is applicable for this question? So here most appropriate, so only one solution. Suppose if it is an MSQ, maybe in that case, maybe you will be asked which graph is applicable. So bar chart and Pareto chart, both you can answer in that case. Yes. But remember, Pareto chart means in the question, you should have a hint somewhere saying whether you want to look at the highest numbers or something like that. So some
Or
kind of,
even the lowest number
It
could.
means order.
yeah, maybe
I-
that is also
Yes,
there.
ma'am,
Yeah.
it should be order.
Ma'am, anywhere that means where there is a mention of some order required, right?
Sorry, what?
Anywhere where there is a mention of required order, right?
Yeah, some order if it is required, then yeah, Pareto chart is more appropriate. Okay.
And ma'am, order only in the context of numbers, right? Nothing else.
Yes, yes. Order only in the context of the frequency. It does not tell
Yes,
you
ma'am.
whether it is nominal or ordinal. For both, Pareto chart is applicable. Please remember that, not just for ordinal. Okay. All right. So someone was asking the thumb rule. So this is the rough thumb rule, I can say. There is no written words, like, because the way in which a question is presented will vary, right? So you should have this understanding. For a pie chart, usually we are looking at a distribution of some total. Okay, so let's maybe move to the next question to see whether we can use the same rule here. Which situation is best represented using a pie chart here? Please hold on, don't answer immediately. Let everyone read the options given.
Option C. Percentage of total market share held by different companies.
Okay, so for others, what do you think?
Option C.
Option C, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yeah, option
everyone
C.
is okay with why it is option C, and is the thumb rule here helping you? Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we are looking at the distribution of some total share here, right?
Also, ma'am, when we are looking for parts of whole or representation of something which will combine towards its whole, then also pie chart is
Exactly,
best, right?
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So this problem exercise 4 is fine for everyone, right? Why option C and why not other option? Is that clear for everyone?
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. All right. All right. Okay, so let's move to exercise 5. Yeah, so please wait. Don't answer till I ask. Let everyone go through, take time to solve it.
Ma'am, in the previous question, we could, why did we not choose comparison to?
Comparison of students' test score across 5 subjects. So here, for example, what is the score in math? What is the score in physics, chemistry, English? Something like this is there. Okay, so this score is not going to depend on anything. So as a whole, they are not going to sum up and give something. So this is comparison is not going to be represent. It's not requiring a pie chart. Okay. So this is not required.
Okay, ma'am.
Laborers, yes. And
Please mute yourself and think and solve the question. When I ask for the answer, at that time we can discuss. Shall we check the answer?
Ma'am,
Yes,
are
ma'am.
both laborers?
Yes,
To
ma'am. Both labels.
Okay.
200 is
Okay.
more.
No, ma'am. There will not be a median because it is not.
Ma'am,
It
for
is. It
median,
is.
it should be ordinal, but it is nominal.
So here you have some kind of a setting here. You can consider it as ordinal actually.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
ma'am,
Yes,
if
ma'am,
we can
that's right.
Yes.
There is
consider
a
it,
level in their
then
job position, right?
Yeah,
Based on
yeah.
their level in their job position, you have some order here. So here you
yes,
have
ma'am.
laborers and
Then,
then
ma'am,
Both median and mode will be labels.
so job level, let us say this is in level 1 and
so
this is
ma'am,
level
mode
2.
is 200.
Yeah, so this is level 3 and this is level 4. So these are 4 different levels of job positions. So this is an ordinal data. So here you have, so you can find the median and mode. So mode is very easy. So what is the
Ma'am,
mode here?
200 labels.
So mode is
Laborers.
just the laborers. So you don't have to tell the number. So mode is laborers. Okay. And what about the median? So for the median,
Laborers as
what
well.
is the total here? What is the total?
262.
262.
262. So if it is 262, it is an even number. So how do you find the median position?
N by 2
N by 2
N
and
by
N by
2
2
plus
plus
1
1.
nth term.
plus.
So it is n by 2 and
N by
Plus
2
1
plus
nth
1.
term.
plus 1. So here, if it is n by 2, it is
131.
131 and then
1.
131 plus 1, so 132. So these position contribute to the median. So 131 and 132, if you order them, so 131 and 132, who are they? Laborers,
Laborers.
supervisors or directors. So they are obviously laborers, right? Because
Yes.
when we are ordering them, you see that here you get the laborers as the answer. So laborers are in this position. So again, the median here is laborers only. So both median and mode are laborers. So is this problem clear for everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So let's move to the next one. Yeah, sorry. Any question?
Why you have all the values 262?
Why I have all the values? How do you find median? You
Ma'am,
can't. Yeah.
we have to take 250, 10, and 2, and they arrange in to increasing order. Then we uh, count there is 4. There
Yeah.
is total 4. So this is even. Then we use formula of even.
See, exactly. So you arrange them in the increasing order, but whether you arrange them and then count or first count and then arrange, it's not going to make any difference, right? So anyway, you already know what is the total count here. You can just directly add the numbers given. That is going to give you the total count. Then if you arrange, anyway, the first 200 position are going to be occupied by laborers only because they are in the level 1. And then next 50 by engineers. And then the next 10 by supervisors. And the next 2 directors. Right? So this is how you will be arranging them in increasing order. Right? So in the first 200, so 131 and 132 falls within the first 200 where everyone are just laborers, and hence you see median is laborers. Do you understand?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So everyone, please take time to complete the table. Don't be in a hurry to give the answers. When I ask, you can answer. Have you all done?
Yes, ma'am, I
Fine?
have completed.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
okay, fine. So let's discuss the answer.
So, milk will be 6, 0.3180.
Yeah, so
108, sorry.
so first task here is to find the relative frequency. That is what you will find first, because we know that relative degrees here is calculated from relative frequency,
108 by 360.
right? So if degrees is equal to relative frequency into 360, so relative frequency is then degrees
Degrees by 360.
by 360, right? So in that case, so for milk, the relative frequency is 108 by
Divided.
360,
Yeah.
which should be
0.3.
0.3, ma'am.
yeah, so it is 0.3. And then the frequency is nothing but relative frequency into total.
Total deviation.
So it should be 0.3. And what is the total here? Do we already know the total?
We can
20.
calculate from the grains.
Yeah, so here that also we have to check. So this for checking the total, we have to get it from grains. So let us look at the grains to find the total. So to find the total, so we know that for grains, we have relative frequency is equal to 0.2, which is 4 divided by total. So what is the total then?
20.
20, ma'am.
It's 20.
20. Total is equal to 20. So we got the total. So if total is 20, here, if you put 0.3 into 20, then you should get, now what's the answer? What's the frequency for
Six.
milk?
6.
6. So the frequency for milk is 6. Relative frequency is 0.3. Okay. Now you have the relative frequency for bread. So for bread, what is the frequency? 0.15 into 20. What it is?
3.
3.
3.
3.
3, ma'am.
Okay, so this is 3. And what is the degrees?
54 degrees.
So 0.
For second bread one, 54.
Yeah, it is 54, right? Okay. Next, for grains, what is the degrees?
72 degrees.
72 degree.
So it is 0.2 into 360. So 72. All right. And for vegetables, we don't have any data. So first we can calculate the relative frequency. So what is the relative frequency? Because the total is 1. What is the relative frequency? What is the sum of the remaining?
0.75.
So for vegetables, for relative frequency, it is 1 minus
0.75.
0.75. So this is 0.5, 0.6, yeah, 0.75. So 0.25. So the relative frequency is 0.25. If 0.25 is the relative frequency, what is the frequency then?
5.
0.25 into 20. So 5. Okay. So what is the degrees?
90 degrees.
So it is 0.25 into 360, which is 90. All right, good. And we have the relative frequency for fruits, which is 10. So the frequency should be 0.1 into 20, which is
2.
2. And degrees?
36 degrees.
36. So please check the sum. What is the total of the frequency and the total of the angle? Are you getting here? You should get 20 and here you should get 360. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the values which we have filled are correct. Yeah. So this problem is fine for everyone, right?
Right.
So if this is clear, shall we move to the next question? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. So this you have a bar chart here, okay, which shows the study conducted in the last 10 years, showing how students choose different stream after 10th standard. Okay, so the outcome is in terms of percentage. So you have to construct the pie chart for this data. So constructing the pie chart means you are not going to use any protector, just find the degrees for each case. So please wait till I ask you the answer. So now everyone start doing the problem.
Ma'am, is the question continuing?
You just need to construct the pie chart for this data. That's it. Shall we check the answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here we are not just given the frequency, but the percentages. So we directly have the relative frequency here. So what is the percentage for mathematics?
8%.
It looks like 8. So let's,
8.
I'm writing it in terms of decimals or maybe just percentage and then I can shift it. It's 8 and biology,
10.
10. Computer,
15.
15.
history,
12.
12.
12.
and politics,
10%.
10%.
10. Commerce
25.
25%.
and others
20.
20%.
20. Okay. So here, what are the degrees? 0.8 into 360. 0. Yes,
28.8.
0.
0.08.
0.08 into 360 is
28.8.
0.08 into 360, 28.8. All right. What about the next 0.1 into 360? 36. And then 0.15 into 360 is
54.
it's 54. And 0.12 into 360,
43.2.
43.2.
43.2. And then 0.1 into 360, again 36.
36.
And then 0.25 into 360.
90.
90. 0.2 into 360.
72.
92.
So what's the sum?
360.
360. Okay. All right. So this is again just a straightforward question only. So this is fine for everyone, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So the next question, so many of you were asking doubts in this question in the last session, and I told you I will be adding these questions in this all with us.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
instead of modifying, I just directly took it from the PA 2.2. Okay. So here a contract for sports jersey of 45 players in a team is being given to a vendor. All the players except two gave their preferred size from among the categories XL, L, M, and S. So all players except two, we have the data. So the remaining two who have not given their sizes are players A and B. Okay. So we are having only one mode in this data. Now the question is, if a player A knows that most of the players have a similar physique to him, which jersey can he order? So this is quite simpler. So he knows that most of the players have a similar physique to him. So if the word most of the players,
And it will be more. It will have higher frequency.
so corresponds to
Mode.
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 Right? So in that case, so what are the options given? Let's see. Size M jersey if it is the mode of the size of the jerseys. Size S jersey if it is the mode of the size of the jerseys. And then this is again the same, but instead of mode, they have median. Median has nothing to do with most of the players, right? So obviously C and D are not going to be there. So whatever is the mode, that should be the size of player A, right? So
Uh,
both option A and B. Yes?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, but in the practice assignment 2.2, the option D is also correct for this question.
Yes, ma'am, because in that assignment it is written that size M jersey, if it is the median of size of jerseys, is true in that.
Size M
No,
jersey.
option
No,
D, option
size
D,
S. S jersey.
Okay, so let me look at the question. So what is okay, so 43
because if we
data
arrange
we
it
are
in
having. Yeah, I'm also cross-checking
S,
the
M, L,
possibility.
and X.
Yeah, hold on. So 43 is the size. So the median position is
22nd.
22nd, right? Okay. So now, what is that given to us? Size S jersey. If it is the median size of the jerseys, is suppose your median position is size S, right? So in that case, player A is also going to take size S. Why is that so?
Because
It covers 50% of the data. Sir.
yeah,
Yes, already 50% are in size S. So if we know that most of the players are already in size S, then they are automatically going to, he's going to take size S only, because that is the most taken, right? Size S jersey, if it is the median of the size of the jerseys, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it making sense for everyone?
then why not the third option
Yes,
if it's
ma'am.
the logic behind
No,
this?
ma'am, please repeat that.
For that, all the options would be right if we are
No,
choosing.
ma'am.
See,
I
here
think
if it
what
is
was
M,
discussed
if it
was
is
endpoints.
Yeah, see, if it is M, then there is a possibility that some of the before M there can be M, there can be S, both of them can be combined. But if it is S, there is nothing below S, right? Everything before this median position must be S.
Okay, right, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
because of that reason, we are having only option D and not C. Do you
So, ma'am,
understand why?
this
Yeah.
is true only for the endpoints of ordinal data, which is small or Excel.
Yes.
Ma'am, suppose if instead of size S for the median it was given size XL, would it be true then too?
Yes, size XL will also make sense, because yeah, as someone mentioned, only for the extreme sizes it is going to work, because if it is the extreme
Yes.
size, we know that nothing above or below correspondingly is going to be there in that set. So we know that 50% definitely is going to be from that particular size, and hence we know that that is going to be the mode as well, right? So here we know that if median position, so if median is S, then 50% of the data is S. Hence, mode is also S. And hence,
Ma'am,
A will
can
play,
be
A will
M
take the
jersey.
size S. Yes? What's the question? Someone asked something, I guess.
Ma'am, once again repeat to options C and D.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so here what is happening if n is equal to 43, okay, what is the median position? I know that the median position is 22, okay. If median is equal to S, I'm first discussing about option D. If median is S, you know that for median, we are already having ordered data, right? In ordered data, I know that the median position is S. So everything before this, all are S here. Okay, and here you have M, L, XL, everything divided within the remaining 50. Okay, so already you are having 50% of the data as S, and the remaining 50% is divided among M, L, and XL, right? So here, since already 50% is S, so the mode should be S, and so player A will choose the mostly taken size, which is S. But if it is M, what happens? If it is M, then, so if median is M, then here you don't know how many S and how many M are going to be there. So some S and some M are going to be there. So from this, we will not have any idea of what can be the mode, because of which here we will not have any conclusion regarding what can be the mode in this case. Okay, so this is not possible, but the other three options are possible. Now, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Is this question clear for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. All right, so moving to the next question. All right, so now the 43 chosen jersey sizes are arranged in increasing order of sizes. If player B knows that his jersey size is approximately equal to the jersey size of the player with the 22nd ranked jersey size in this arrangement, which jersey size should player B order? So what do we know already about the 22nd rank?
It is the
It
median.
was the median. Median.
Yeah. So we know that if it is the median, then what do we know? Look at the options.
Then option
Option C
C
and D.
and option D. Size M jersey if it is median of size of jerseys, and size S jersey if it is the median.
So here directly the 22nd rank corresponds to the median, and whatever is the median should be the size of that specific player, right? Okay. So this is much direct compared to the previous one. So here 22nd rank, this corresponds to
Median.
the median. So player B will choose the median. So player B will order the median, whatever is the median, right? So if size S is the median, then he will choose this. If M is the median, then he will choose this. And here mode has nothing to do with the 22nd rank. Okay, so this question, is this also clear to everyone? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the next question. Yeah. So we have players A and B have identified their preferred jersey sizes. All this problem because of these two
Excuse me,
guys.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, is this question in exercises as well?
These last three questions which I have taken, exercise 8, 9, 10, it is from
Yeah,
Practice assignments.
other
practice
questions are
assignment.
not from any assignment.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah. So there's player A and B finally decided their preferred sizes. Okay. So, and their preferences have been added to the existing data. Okay. So now what are their sizes? We have added to the existing data. So now what is your size? N size of the data set is now updated to
35.
45 because these two have now given their preferences. Okay. Now what can be said about the median of the new data? So if N is equal to 45, now what can we say about the median?
Median is 23.
And then also the median will not change.
Yeah. Here, what
Median
according to the so this is an odd number. So what should be the median position first of all?
23, ma'am.
23.
23. Okay. Okay. So now here will the median change or not? We already know that because they are asking us to consider the data from question 8 and 9. We already know that player B has ordered which size? The median size.
Median size.
Yeah, so player B has ordered already the whatever is there in 22, right? So this is already there. Now, where he will be, his position will be, whatever he is ordering, where it will be positioned. Earlier it was 22. Now where I will add player B's size. Either it is going to be before 22 or after 22, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So either here or here. Correct?
Yes.
So in this case, now will the median change or not? So now here this has now come to this position. So now will the median change or not? Suppose
Yes.
earlier,
No.
yeah.
It might be.
Ma'am, can you scroll up a little bit? I just want to have a look at it.
Yes, yes. So this question you have to be careful. Please think again. If you have This is something you have to think very carefully. Please think carefully. Try to understand the process which I explained here.
But if we are considering values which are before and after that, and then we take the median out of that odd value, then it will not change in the
So in question 8, so we know that player A has taken the mode and the player B has chosen the 22nd rank. And oh, there is some question in between, right? Did I miss it? Just a minute, because it may need the data, I guess.
The question before this.
Yeah, you want to see it? So do you all now have processed whatever I told? Were you able to understand what's going on? Why the median will change, or whether the median will change or will it not change? Do you get an idea?
I think it will change, ma'am.
Why it will change?
Because,
No,
ma'am,
ma'am,
when we are arranging in order S, M, or L, then we consider the player S, player A have chosen S size, and then we considered two two of them in a total count, that is 45, then medium will change, ma'am.
Here, first of all, maybe I'll explain this part again. So here, see. So this 22 is the player B size. So this is the old position, right? Whatever is the player B size. Okay. So now player B size is going to be added here. Okay. Suppose let us say this player B size, suppose for example, suppose it is M. Okay. So where will I add this M? I can either add it here or here. It does not matter, right? The same size. It is the same size. Whether I write it here or here, it's not going to change the order. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
So in
Yes,
that
ma'am.
case, I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
some datas like 21, 22, 23, right? So here I know that suppose this was earlier M, the next consecutive, this is also going to be M. This is not going to change. The 22nd and 23rd position are going to be the same. Whether you are going to add here or here, these two will remain the same. Do you understand why? This M is just for you to have a solid thing to see. You can put anything here. Do you understand why it will remain the same? Should I repeat this step again?
No, ma'am.
No.
Ma'am, can we
Not-
use smaller numbers so it's easier to visualize?
Okay, so you want to understand it with a small set. Okay, let's just take maybe a data set with 5 values. Okay,
Yes, ma'am, that'll be.
so just 5 values let us take. Okay, so in this 5 values, okay, I know that this is the median position which was M. Okay, and I'm going to add another M to this data. Okay, so if I'm adding another M to this data, now the data set is going to look like this. M, and something here. This is how the data is going to look like. Okay, but the thing is that I'm not just adding one element, I'm having some other element as well. So that is going because of which it is going to remain as odd only, sorry, even only. Okay, so I'm having one more entry. So in that
Yes,
case, so either it is going to be added up here or added up here. So in that
so
case,
ma'am, sorry ma'am, the extra entry we are referring to the one which is the mode, right? The player with the.
extra M, sorry.
So no, you said that we're adding one more entry. That refers to the player A or player.
Player B.
I
This is
think.
referring to
Uh,
player B.
Correct.
Player B.
And the one you said you're adding one more entry at the end.
That is
That
player
refers
A.
to.
That player A.
Got it. Okay.
So again, you see now this is the median position. It is still M. It has not changed. Okay. So M has nothing to do. If you want to replace it with some X, the X is going to remain the same. Okay. Nothing special with this M. Just for an example, I have used this M. You can put S, L or anything.
Yes.
So
Now
the
it
median
makes
does
sense?
not change.
Sorry, what?
The median does not change.
Yes, the median is not changed. So the first option is correct. The median does not change. So the first option,
And also,
second one will be correct, right?
sorry, what?
The second option will also be correct, right? Because
So the
player
second
A,
option, the median is not necessarily equal to the jersey size of player A. So what is the,
yes, ma'am, it's also.
yes,
so what do
it's
you think?
correct.
So
I
why
think
is
it's
that
correct.
so?
Because player A, he chooses mode,
Yeah, so it has nothing to
not
do with median.
the median.
Yeah, so player A chooses mode. So nothing to do with median, so not necessarily equal to the median. Okay, fine. What about player B? Already know we that player B earlier.
Player B was median.
Yeah, earlier it was median, and we know that the median has not changed, because of it will remain with the same median. So the median is actually the player B size. So this is
So
incorrect.
it is wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Obviously, we can determine whether the median has changed or not. So this is again incorrect. So do you all understand this problem now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, clear? All right, so I have chosen only 10 problems for today's session. So first of all, I just wanted a quick feedback because this is not the traditional way solve with us is taken, I guess. Usually whatever is existing in the solve with us slides or maybe in your assignments, it is taken in the solve with us session. But I thought why to repeat the same thing again and again, because we are going to discuss the problems in the assignment in the doubt session for whoever is having doubts. So is this first of all okay with everyone?
Yes, ma'am. This
Yes,
is much better.
ma'am.
This is okay, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
this is fine. All right. And then the pace in which the problems were done, is that also fine for everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Yes.
very good. All right. So then with this feedback, I hope I will take sessions in this similar fashion. So on Tuesday, we are planning for a doubt clearing session. Whatever doubts from AQ, PA, GA, or whether it is from PYQs, it depends on what is that you are seeing. So whatever doubts you have, so we will be discussing on the discussion session on Tuesday. So in today's session, are there any other doubts which you want to get clarified?
No, ma'am.
No, right? Okay, so if there are no doubts, then we will meet again on Tuesday. All right. So by the way, some of you wanted this PDF. Shall I just share it here?
Yes, ma'am. That'll be. And also, ma'am, every time we do newer questions, it's much better because repeating the same questions would not be very helpful. As you
Yes, ma'am,
got,
because
yeah, this is really helpful because new questions always.
And ma'am, questions which can be asked in the quizzes, that would be better too.
That is
in
not
next
better.
session, if we discuss PYQs, it will also help, I think so.
I'm not going to discuss problems again. I will not choose problems. Discussion, doubt session, you have to choose the problem.
No, ma'am, I said PYQs.
Yeah,
No,
PYQs again, I'm not encouraging it. I'm not going to choose PYQs and solve it.
okay.
You please go through and see what is if I spoon feed, then it's not going to make your brain work. Okay, so you
Yes,
have to
Okay,
ma'am.
do
ma'am.
some work and then we'll discuss again on Tuesday if you have doubts.
Sure,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you. So I'm just seeing whether I can share. I'm not sure how to share. Earlier I have shared, share doc options. I don't have the access to share any documents here. Okay, maybe I'll create a folder and share it with you all. Okay, that
Ma'am,
should be
maybe
fine.
on Discourse you can try.
I'll just create a drive and share it with you guys. Okay,
In
that should.
the dashboard, you'll get this in the dashboard, right?
Yeah, I can add it in the dashboard also. Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. See you again
Ma'am,
on.
if you go inside the chat box, you
Mhm.
will find an option there. If you look at
Yes,
the
ma'am. The file.
bottom pane, there's a
There's a file.
there's a smiley GIF, then there is a file option that is for upload.
I don't have that file option actually in the chat. That's what I was seeing. I have earlier sent it for other courses. I don't see that option here. I don't know why. After Smiley, there is no option for me.
Okay.
Okay, then bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank,
ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.